Mm. Yo, guys, I'm sorry, I'm late. I'm late. I know. Give me a minute. Oh shit. Yo, hey, McLean say Akutu, my man. How you doing? You are the first person here, man. I apologize, guys. I'm late. I know. I know. What's good, ladies and gentlemen? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I need to apologize for my lateness. Okay, I think this light is better. Yo, my hair's fucked up. So what's good, guys? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's popping? Yo, we got 8 people on live, and please, I'm going to drink my plastic cup. Wait, for me. What be this? Umaruba, Maji, how you doing, bro? How you doing? Yes, so what's good, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Shemty, and I'm not about to do a reaction because it will have to be loud, and my neighbors will complain. Alright, they'll complain. So, guys, what do you want us to talk about today? What do you want to talk about today? Because I don't really have anything in mind to talk about per se. So, what do you want us to discuss, guys? What do you want us to discuss? Silu the rap kid say fresh guy. Oh, thank you. I did try small small. Mohammed Sharif, how you doing, bro? Thanks, man. Goody Justice, thanks. Tell that to be patient with us. Who should I tell to be patient with us? Who? Let me know. Let me know. Who should I tell? I got a question for you, please. Please ask. Please ask. Please ask. Patrick Ngun Jerry wants us to discuss awards. We will, man. We will discuss the awards, definitely. Talk about Caldenero. Tell us what you think about him. Bruh, that question comes every single time we've done live. You can check any of our live videos. We've discussed that lots of times, fam. Call OG for the interview, bro. Yep, I have messaged the OG, and he said he will definitely grant me an interview, but he will get back to me on the time. Nafisa Okini, how you doing, sis? Say he will get back to me on the time. Hey, there's a lyrical Joe Calligraph Jones collab on the way. I keep my lips sealed, fam. Alright, I am not in the business of talking about people's plans. Alright, let me not mess people's plans up. So I won't talk about it until they're ready to talk about it. Alright. So I don't know if he has Calligraph Jones on it. I don't know if he has Black Bones on it. I don't know if he has who am I going to use? Stogie T on it. I don't know if he has I don't know if he has who would I use? Jay-Z. I don't know if he has Eminem. I don't know if he has Exhibit or Tupac on it. I don't know. Alright. So when he wants us to talk about it, when he chooses to let us know, we will talk about that, bro. We'll talk about that. Okay, Umaruba said, um, that's good. Wanna hear his part. Okay, that's Calligraph Jones. Okay. Are you aware of the BET nomination awarded by Cardi Best International Flow? Yes, I made a whole video about that, bro. You know, the video was like 3 minutes long. I made a video about that, and I have three favorites in the run. I have what's her name? I have Miss Banks. I've referred to her a couple of times. I told you guys I like Miss Banks a whole lot, right? She's a Nigerian, but she was born in the UK, or I think so, or she lives in the UK. She represents the UK. Then there's Calligraph Jones, there's Nasty C, and there's Stormzy. Stormzy is Ghanaian, but he reps the UK too. So, homie, I'm good, fam. I'm good. Breeze, Team Seal, XL. How you doing, bro? How you doing? Top 5 in Africa, Jesus Christ. I can't name the top 5. A lot of people can get there if we're talking about lyrical ability. If we're talking about reputation, it's a different thing. If we're talking about uh, lots of things. Lots of things. I can't name a top 5, but in my top 3, I have MI, Sakudi, and Calligraph Jones. That I can tell you. Ask OG when he's dropping the Cartel 4. I don't know if I even send the OG a message, he might not reply until like 2 days time. I don't know. The OG is very busy, so. And if the OG wants us to know, he would have told us anyway. He would have told us. I don't think he would tried to leak that to me, he would have let us know already. See, I want you to start reacting to other songs apart from rap, hip hop. React to Afro beats and cool too to boost your subscribers. Okay, fam. Just let me know what you want me to react to, and I will jump on it. I will try to do that. I'll try to do that. Yeah, top seven in Africa. Oh, Jesus Christ! People keep doing this. People keep doing this. Okay, let me just mention names. Not in any order. Got I've got not in any order. Like I said, I've got Stogiti, I've got Caligraph Jones, I've got Sakodi, I've got Mi, I've got who. I've got Manifest. Um, um, I've got this Kenyan guy. I feel like he's mad underrated. 28. I feel like 28 is mad underrated, guys. So I've got 28 and 28. I don't know how many I've mentioned now. Hey, Gmail, my man, how you doing, bro? I'm good. I'm good. Chris Ekweme, why is Cal not nominated? You will probably have to ask the award people. No, I'm not bored, man. I'm not bored. I slept almost the whole day. I slept almost the whole day. But nobody should ask me about top anything. Like Jesus Christ. We answer that question every single time we come on live. Which country do dance better than Ghana or Nigeria? In Africa, I'm yet to know. I doubt that. I doubt there's any country in Africa that does dance better than Ghana now. I mean, Ghana and Nigeria have the biggest dancehall artists in Africa, right? They have Shatawali and Stoneboy. We have Pato Rankin, Burna Boy. Cynthia Morgan's career went down, but yeah, all right. And I haven't. The truth is, I haven't heard much of dancehall artists from other African countries. Or I haven't, but I think um, the biggest dancehall artists from Africa are basically from Ghana and from Nigeria. Then the only other dancehall artist I have ever listened to would be what's her name now? Oh, Jesus, how can I forget? Star Z from Sierra Leone. I think she's pretty good. She has a song with Stoneboy. She has a song with Stoneboy. Hey, hi from Libreville, Gabon. How are you doing, man? Stan Harris music. Bro, come to Kenya. I feed you ugali. Is ugali fufu? I think ugali is it not is it not cornmeal? I think ugali is cornmeal, right? Let me know, bro. Let me know. What your take on OG if you win and why you not interview him? I want to interview the OG and he has said he will come on the interview. But I think timing is the issue. He hasn't fixed the time yet. He hasn't told me the time that will suit him. Said he will get back to me. Alright. So that's it. That's it for now. That's where we at. So I'll try to remind him from time to time. And as for my take on him winning it, I feel like any of the four of these guys who win it actually deserve it. That's my thoughts. Any of the four of them, right? It's a close competition in my opinion. There are six people in the running, but there are four that are my favorites. I don't know the other two. And the four that are my favorites. And this is not me trying to be what's the word? This is not me trying to play neutral. No. But Narcissist's new album, I like that shit. To be honest with you, I do. And I like his flow. Alright. And Calligraph Jones too. Flow is awesome. Miss Banks. And a lot of you don't know Miss Banks, but she's a UK rapper. And Jesus Christ, is she good? Is she good? Check out her new song Novikov. So that's this shit. That's this shit. That's this shit. Yeah. So about the oh, hold up, lots of message coming. Since you decided to start reacting to Afro beats, and then let's start with Tina by Lyrical Joe and Tonight by Lyrical Joe. Okay. So we'll probably add that to tomorrow's list. Tina and Tonight by Lyrical Joe. React on Open Doors by Calligraph Jones. I was supposed to do that today, but I couldn't get myself to stand up. The cold was too much. Alright, the cold was too much. I was supposed to react to that today. What I wanted to do today, I will still do it. Is the four different nominees for the BET. I will do one track for them, and without a doubt, the most requested track right now for Calligraph Jones is the Open Doors. So I'll be doing the Open Doors for him. When is Abaga and Sakodi rap battle going to come off? I don't think it will happen again. I'm not sure. They haven't spoken about it again, so I don't think it will happen again. There are dancehall artists in the French-speaking parts of Africa. Creole from Gabon, Magasco from Cameroon. Check Creole, dude. That girl is Storm. Okay, bro. Please send it to me. Send the song to me on IG, like the The song and the person's name. I prefer Stormzy or the OG to win the BET, but something tells me Nasty C is going to win it. Well, Nasty C is pretty popular. He has been nominated twice or more, maybe more. So I don't know. He was nominated last year too. But Sarkodie won it last year over the likes of Tory Lanez and others. Mm. So yeah, I was just watching Real Madrid match. So that's why I came late, guys. I forgot about the time. Yeah, so we just scored one and I checked the time. I was like, yay, che, I'm late. So any more questions, guys? Anyone have anything want to ask me? What's good, Seun? Oh, that's my G. That's my G. That's my GF crisis, man. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Thanks, fam. I'm good. Hey, Seun T. Yeah, fam. How you doing? What you want to ask? We won. Real Madrid, of course. Of course we will win. Is there a club better than Real Madrid in this world? You know, D now. There's dancehall music in Kenya. Check on Red Sun. Yeah, Red Sun is good too. I did a song with Red Sun and Kaiga Jones. My name is Breeze the Unseen. That name sounds terrifying. Yeah. There is no smoke without shadow. No, there's no smoke without fire. That's Noob Saibot. Breeze the Unseen. Man. Hmm, hmm, hmm. Reactions that I plan to do next include after the 1-1 reactions each for the BT nominees. I plan to do one for Aries, one for who? One for Aries. Who else? I plan to do one for Aries, one for AQ, one for Meiji. Only God knows if I can do all of them. What's up, Seun? I see you with the cap indoors because my hair is rough and I don't have time to comb my hair. I was watching watching the football match and I got carried away, so I came late for this uh what they call it, for this live video. So that's why I decided to go. He should go after Stogie T. F Crisis, who do you want to go after Stogie T? Let me know, bro. Who do you want to go after Stogie T, bro? Let me know. Let me know. Yo, Sean, should we expect a Mace Cortez and King B collab soon? Well, that is what they told us. That is what they said they would do. They said they would do a collaboration, and we've been we are expecting that. We're expecting they will do that. React on Red Sound songs. That guy is talented. Sure, 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 sure. Just give me more requests, guys. You know the thing is, when one person makes a request, it's hard to do that on one person's request because many other people keep requesting. Imagine if I have like 100 people requesting one song. I cannot ignore those 100 people and do one person's request. That's the problem. Shanti, you damn good, bro. Keep it up. Thanks, fam. And I want to point out something, guys. That reminds me. In Max's diss track to Miss Cortez, I did not do justice to that diss track. That diss track, okay, in terms of the flow, it may not have been the best. In terms of the flow, right? And in terms of the clarity, it may not have been the best. However, in terms of the bars, I missed a lot of the bars. I missed a lot of the bars, right? That's because I don't watch battle rap as much as I should. So I did not know a lot of the names he was calling, a lot of the references he was making, and he was making references to battle rappers. So I got to know that through the comment section when there's this SL guy King Kong. King Kong is a very he has good insight on hip hop matters. So he wrote it in the comment section. I was like, yo, these are what they call it. These are battle rappers, and I was like, yo, that's true. This name looks familiar, but I haven't even reacted to his comments. I just saw the pop up. I've not gone on YouTube with my phone until now. So just so you know, guys, just so you know, Max did a better job with the bars than I could break down because I had limited information on those on some of the references he used. All right. So I gave him credit for the bars, but I should have given him more credit. As for the flow, I think it could have been better. All right. That's what I just think. And what you think about Maxi jumping into the beef with Cortez? I feel like Maxi had every right to jump into the beef with Cortez. He just came in late. All right, Maxi's beef just came in. Will I say late? Or should I say Cortez and King B's peacemaking came took everyone by surprise, right? And I guess it took the heat off Max's diss track. All right, Maxi had every right to diss Mescortez because Mescortez called out Sierra Leone. All right, so Maxi responded, but he should have responded quicker. Anyway, he responded on the 26th, which was a bit which wasn't as fast as possible as we would have expected, as King B replied. But yeah, Maxi did a good job as regards the bars, right? Calligraph would kill Nasty C, but Stogiti would smoke them with ease. I've seen a lot of South Africans say the same thing, bro. A lot of South Africans have said the same thing in the comment section. But I don't know. I feel like Aries would be a good match lyrically. Like Aries is tight. Hey T, react to Tegat gang by Octopizzo and his gang. Okay, but I will most likely forget once we leave here. So it will be best if you put it into like a formal request, like put it in the comment section or something. Watching live from Northern Ghana. Much love, bro. Much love, much love, much love. Josh Kishuke, one love to you, fam. Lebile Ileri Olua. Shunti, good job, bro. Do you remember your first reaction? I wish you can do that reaction to it. One love, bro. My first reaction. Oh, okay. Ah, my videos were whack then, but I think I will do so. Lebile looks like a South African name, but Ileri Olua is a Yoruba name. I'm not even sure if I'm right now, but I know that Ileri Olua is a Yoruba name. But is Lebile a South African name? Let me know. Asylum down boy. Yo, my man, Seun T. Man, thanks. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. You know what I'm talking about. I appreciate you, man. Asylum boy. Asylum down boy. Thanks a lot, fam. Thanks a lot. Red Sun is a great dance hall artist for 20 years. Bro, check him out. Are we? North Africa. Damn, thank you. I was going to do I was going to make a video on that. I was going to make a video on that. North African rappers. I was going to make a video on that. And hopefully people request North African rappers. But the problem is that I've been so busy recently. So but I will try to do something about that. So people can make requests for North African rappers and we can try to because now we do a lot we do more South African rappers than some more South African reactions than we used to do before, and we are now having a growing South African community. I don't see why we should not include the North African community, right? If they have rappers who rap in English, I don't know any North African rapper, we can definitely include them in our community. Shuki, that dude is dope there. Started with Calligraph Jones. I mean doing hip hop. Bro, I love your work. You have a lot of Kenyan fans. Yeah, Kenyans or Sierra Leoneans are my largest fan base. I'm not sure which is which. I think it's Kenyans that are the largest. I'm not sure. But last time I checked, I'm not even sure. But I'll have to check. I think either Kenyans or Sierra Leoneans. You Shemti, I don't see you doing reaction to Superior. I explained that just now. Not just to Superior, to a lot of people who people request. The thing is, if one person requests one rapper and I have 100 people requesting another reaction, then you know I cannot do that single one. Do you understand that? I can't do an individual request when I have like 100 people requesting this. All right. So unless maybe it's a small community of people on the channel, maybe like let's imagine we have Somalia people on the channel right now, and the Somalians are like 10 or 20, and one person request. Of course, I will do that one person's request. But when we have like maybe from Cameroon or Kenya, one person is making one request, and the rest people are making requests for something else, I will have to do something else. Which is why I have always asked from the Saloon fans to diversify in their requests. All right. Don't just request Caldenero. But it seems like most of the Sierra Leonean fans here are Caldenero fans. So they always request Caldenero. Right. So and I can't go against that. I have to do the request the reaction that is requested. Impressive humility, bro. Always takes more strength to acknowledge your injustice, the injustice you did, an injustice you did. Bruh. Thanks, man. Thanks. It wasn't on purpose. I was not aware that I wasn't doing justice to the bad. Give Shiroti flowers, man. Well, I love you. How far now? Asylum down, boy. Bro, I love the recent job you're doing, bro. Keep moving, bro. You will surely reach the level you are heading for. Thanks, man. See, I want to be as big as No Life Shark. All right. Now, I don't know if that is possible in Africa. I mean, 2 point something million subscribers. All right. How many people do we even have listening to hip hop? But I would like to be as big as that. Self Crisis say, yeah, Aries is a beast on the mic. He will definitely go crazy at calligraph. Because when he's provoked, he's untouchable. I wish Aries. Bro, if F Crisis, I really feel like we need some kind of lyrical spots between either the south and the west or the south and the east. The east and the west are somewhat united right now. Yet. And I feel like we need some kind of competition. Not for beef, not for hate. Just like a lyrical spot. Just for the purpose of activity between our communities. Do you understand what I'm saying? Let me know if you think the same thing, bro. Let me know if you think the same thing. Nikki Okutu is a Kenyan. My guy, you're not watching the Madrid match. We don't win. We don't win. We don't feel lose, guy. We cannot lose. We are Real Madrid. You don't understand? Hala Madrid, we can't lose. Beef is hip hop. Okay, beef is a part of hip hop. All right, beef is a part of hip hop. It's not the only thing in hip hop, but it's a part of hip hop. It's a vital part of hip hop. Is no, let's see. Yeah, it's a vital part of hip hop. Beef with Maxi, KBS, LG, and Cortez is all circle. Arankao, do you agreed with me? The beef with Maxi, KBS, LG, and Cortez is all circle. Arankao, do you agree with me? Do I agree? Let me see. Let me see. I think Mes Cortez had nothing to do with Cardenero. Mes Cortez had nothing to do with Cardenero, right? He was jumping on the Luanda Magari freestyle, which was mostly shots directed towards South Africa and South African rappers and what they call and Octopizzo. So it was only the last line in Luanda Magari that referenced Sierra Leone. So Mes Cortez jumped on that, and I don't think so that doesn't circle around Cow. Then for Lyrical Joe, yes, Lyrical Joe and Caldenero went at it. They went at it. But that's because Caldenero was attacking Sakudi. So you could also say that's also circles around Sakudi in a way. You can also say that. But yeah, Lyrical Joe and Caldenero. Lyrical Joe's beef definitely has something to do with Caldenero. KBS. Yes, King Biswag, definitely. King Biswag, no, King Biswag's beef with Maxi was not about Caldenero. It was about with a mix, wasn't about Caldenero. It was about mix um apparently disrespecting Cameroon. So King B was standing up for Cameroon, not for Caldenero. F Rice said Madrid killed that small team. Of course, of course. I told you now, I told you the other day, bro. I told you. I said we are not where we are supposed to be as Madrid, but still we can still stand our ground even without the big names in our team. I feel Mark it took too long to call out Megs. Why get on a live interview with him? Ask him. Okay, so I should do a live interview with Magzi. Okay, okay, okay. I'm in late. Ann, what's up? How you doing? How are you doing, Ann? I still requesting Blitz the ambassador. Oh, yeah. The name comes up. The name comes up. Man, I hope I don't forget again. Haha, this is Limo Bro. Original Yoruba. And between you haven't reacted to Kali Cartel 2. I have. But some of the reactions get blocked. I reacted to like Kali Cartel 2 should probably be on my channel. But I know that one or two of my Kali Cartel videos got blocked twice. So I stopped bothering about it. Bro, thank you. May God continue to elevate you on the channel. I'm a fan of Cowboy. You should not expect an award this because he just introduced himself this year in Africa, maybe next year. Now that's someone being honest. Africa just got to know about Caldenero this year. Right? We just got to know about Sierra Leone this year. Isn't that what you've been complaining about? That Africa doesn't recognize you. So it was this year we got to recognize you. And there has been distracts from Caldenero. Right? Nobody gives you an award away from distract for distracts. And Caldenero has also said, he has also acknowledged that. And he said after the distracts, he will drop the hits. So I know for sure that Caldenero is working on the project. All right. So when he drops the project, we will see. We will see. All right. Hello, Seun. You fire. We're with you. You're gonna hit that mark. Thanks a lot, fam. Thanks a lot. Yeah, I feel you. So F Crisis agrees with me that South Africa, Nigeria, or West Africa or East Africa need to have some sort of activity, maybe a lyrical spot or something. Great content as always, bro. Much love from West Coast. Thanks a lot, fam. I agree with you, Abdul Koroma. We had this team called East African Bashman Crew of Kenya and Uganda. That was dope dance. So trying to look for them. I'm not going to lie to you. I will forget that name as soon as we finish this live video. So please send the message to my IG. Please. All right. And I was even thinking recently I will start reacting to some I was just checking. I will have some really dope African battle rap. All right. I checked this Ghana lyrical wall, and those guys are good. All right. They feature battle rappers from different countries. Ghana versus a Ghanaian versus a Nigerian, a Zimbabwean versus a Nigerian. So I'll be reacting to that kind of shit, and I also react to Black Bones versus Holyfield. All right, more battle raps. UST, the South is fully loaded. The East can't handle them. It's only the West who can stand on them. Okay. LG's beef started on Twitter. Yeah, LG's beef started on Twitter. What happened? Ashalom Dan boy, give me a breakdown. What happened? How did LG's beef start on Twitter? I know that his beef with Jovi last year started on Twitter, but his beef with Cardenero, did he start on Twitter? Let me know. Strike and tie. Though he died but that dude was fire. Okay, okay. People who saying Sakodi is better than MI have problem. MI is next level. So yeah, Sakodi and MI actually praise each other a lot. Right. I'm a big fan of MI as far as the music goes. Right. Seun see the greatest. Hey guys, that's my neighbor. That's my flatmate. Jasper is in OB. That's my flatmate. The guy is just next door. The guy is just next door. Right. Environment Nero. Hey bro, how you doing? Healings, bro. I'm good. I'm good. It would be nice, but some rappers will be talking about numbers. They will definitely talk about numbers. You have to use your strength. So they will use their strength and they will talk about. Okay, you mean they won't want to do it for the numbers? Well, it doesn't have to be the biggest rappers. It doesn't have to be the biggest rappers. Right? We can have their maybe if their biggest can we go against our biggest, they will agree. But it is hard to get the biggest rappers to collide or to get involved in a lyrical spot. So maybe some B list artists, maybe some B list rappers, stuff like that. We have a North African rapper from Tunisia called ALA. Please react to any of his songs. Okay, Engineer Goldfield Sawi, are you from Tunisia? Let me know, fam. Are you from Tunisia? If you are, please send a message to my IG so I won't forget my Instagram. My Instagram handle is SEUNT underscore react. Seun react. Please send a message to my IG. Alright. Send a message to my IG SEUNT underscore react. Seun react. If you are from Tunisia, I will do that reaction definitely. So Montenegro City is grinding, bro. That's the way, man. That's the way. Kyle should give us something. He should stop something. Will stop dissing. Yeah, I think Kyle is done with dissing. He's doing a project right now. He's doing a project right now. He said after the diss comes the tracks. Right. So he said that. So he'll be doing that. My favorite Nigerian vlogger is Tayo. He's so nice. I saw him in Soundton last month. Yeah, Tayo Aina is quite good. He does real estate vlogging. He does real estate YouTube stuff. Yo, ST, no Nigerian rapper got a nomination in the BET. How is that going with Nigerians? Nigerians are more into Afrobeat fan. I don't think people even noticed, except for the small rap community that is still left, right? I don't think people really notice. People didn't really notice, right? So people like MI and Vector are not so interested in their awards right now. To be honest with you, people like MI and Vector are not interested in their awards right now. They are more interested in trying to resuscitate the hip hop scene in Nigeria. So you will hardly see them bothered about awards. I'm not even playing. MI is most likely not bothered about awards. Sierra Leone, West Africa, we're talking over Caldenero, bring African hip hop to life. Shonti, you're not reacting on the Regeneration Energy cover. Kaikizi, please, you have to check on this, bro. Yeah, I think somebody sent that to me once. Shonti, I love your reactions. Keep it up. Thanks, fam. Thanks. My country salon will come up strongly. Not only cow guy, you are doing well. Thanks, thanks, thanks. You Braki, I see you. And let me reduce the intensity of these lines. Are you expecting any new song from Kao by early October? I know Kao has a project like he's working on. I don't know how soon he will be dropping the project. I think most countries in Africa have to incorporate lots of hip hop culture if they want to make it big. Actually, Afrobeat is the way to make it big right now. Unfortunately, no, not unfortunately. Afrobeat is our own too, so not unfortunately. Afrobeat is good, right? Afrobeat is the biggest way to is the quickest way to make it now, right? But of course, as a hip hop fan, I hope that hip hop grows and increases. Bro, I want to know something. Who's the biggest artist in Nigeria? Is it Wizkid or Burna Boy or Davido? Now, see, bro, that is a multi-dimensional question, multi-faceted question. If you are talking about inside the country, like inside Nigeria, I think Wizkid has the biggest fan base. But it's difficult to tell either Wizkid or Davido, right? Inside the country. Now, on the continent, it used to be Davido. Like from Nigeria, it used to be Davido. I don't know. Burna Boy has probably taken over. I don't know. But Burna Boy is in top three. Anyhow you want to do it. All right. Most Nigerians, I think a lot of Nigerians always have problem with Burna Boy on Twitter, and I don't know why they keep fighting him, and it pisses me off. Like they keep fighting him. It pisses me off to no end. I'm not lying. Thank God it was no Nigerians who even raised Burna Boy. Like it wasn't Nigerians. If it was left to these Nigerians, no cap, bro, they would have brought Burna Boy down. Son. Yeah. So thank God it's not his growth did not come off them. Then globally right now, Burna Boy has the most attention. So it's difficult to put. Within Nigeria, it could be Wizkid, it could be Davido. I think Wizkid has the largest fan base. In Africa, I think Davido from Nigeria. In globally right now, I think it's Burna Boy. Um, Just check lyrical war in Ghana is fire. I will, man. I will. I think most countries in Africa, if they want to make it big, you said it already. I'm Moruki. Sierra Leone with the best in terms of rap. Bro, can you make it possible for collaboration between Kao and Kali for me? I love them both. Bro, I will be lucky to I will be fortunate to get an interview with Khaligraph Jones, right? I would appreciate that. But if I am not going to I'm not going to mention I would have to have an interview with Khaligraph Jones first. Then I will ask him if he has heard that that Cardinero dissed him because he hasn't mentioned it. He hasn't mentioned it. He hasn't even acknowledged it. Not on social media anyway. The only place he acknowledged it was on his recent track where he said, "Sierra Leone, keep my name out your mouth." Right. So he hasn't responded. There is no beef between them, between Khaligraph Jones and Caldenero. Khaligraph Jones has not done a diss track for Caldenero. So there is no beef, no diss. So what are they going to sit down at the table to talk about? LJ jumped into the beef between Karolaski, De Niro, and Saka, and all that I heard on Twitter. Oh, okay, sure. Um, yeah, sure. I think most countries in Africa have to incorporate lots of people. And why are you laughing? Bring them together as you did for KBS and Maze. Bring them together. I don't know. I don't understand what you're talking about. Bring them together for what? Like, they are not dissing. Cardinero is the one who is dissing Khaligraph Jones. Have you heard a Khaligraph Jones reply? If you have heard a Khaligraph Jones reply, please let me know. That's like you asking me to bring Caldenero and MI together. Bring them together. How? For first of all, that is beyond my ability. Let me even tell you the truth. It's beyond what I can do. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? It's beyond what I can do. And you know what? I think maybe you people are probably getting a wrong perspective of things. Maybe let me remind you of what you are fighting for. Let me remind you of what you are fighting for. The diss tracks Caldenero dropped. The reason he gave, he said the other rappers in Nigeria across Africa who have the views, who have the fan base and all that, don't acknowledge rappers from Sierra Leone because of the small number. That is what he said. So he acknowledged that these rappers have bigger numbers and larger fan bases. All right. So how is that? That is not a beef between them. Cardinal is the one who is taking shots at these guys, and they haven't responded. If they respond, then you have a beef between them. MI has no acknowledged it. MI hasn't even talked about it. Like he has not even talked about it. Sack hasn't either. So I don't even if I don't know how you want me to go about that. I don't know how you want me to go about that. All right. Just so you know, if it's not clear enough, if what I've said is not clear enough, let me make it clear. All right. I support Sierra Leonean music. But let it be clear. It is no doubt that MI, Sarkodie, Khaligraph Jones, Nasty C are bigger than Caldenero. Let it be clear. I hope there's no miscommunication about that. I hope you are not getting it wrong. They are bigger than Caldenero. So when you tell me I should get MI or Sarkodie to a talk with Caldenero to settle them, they haven't dissed him back. Do you understand that if they diss Caldenero benefits? If Caldenero diss them, Caldenero benefits. If they diss Caldenero benefits. That is why they will not respond, because they have nothing to benefit. The only person who benefits is Caldenero. Henva Mendenero said the game is not about numbers, and as for me, my CEO Cardinero is sick with bars. Watch out for my. So Cardinero is a good rapper. He's a good rapper. There's no argument about that. Cardinero is a good rapper. All right. So which is why I hope that he will come out with a wonderful project that will help Africa acknowledge him. The diss tracks are one thing, but nobody acknowledges you for diss tracks as a great. Man, what is wrong with this nonsense talk? Nobody acknowledges you for diss tracks as a great. You have to have works that people can relate to, that people can say, yeah, these works are awesome. So I hope that he does more collaborations. I hope that he drops a wonderful project that people can relate to. Nigerians don't want to rap no more. MI was right to diss them. Bruh. In my opinion, what happened in Nigeria was a crazy situation. First of all, the English rap was ruling. Then MI left the scene. And MI left the scene, and Ice Prince was supposed to be like rap king, but before you know it, the indigenous rap guys, those guys who rap in Yoruba and Igbo, Fino, Olamide, they took over. And I feel like indigenous rap, like rap in native tongue, doesn't go as far as rap in English. So perhaps that is where the gap came in. And a lot of those guys who rap in native tongue then switched to commercial songs like to Afro beats and the others. So before MI came back and started this struggle to get Nigerian hip hop back again, and it has been a big fight since then. It was that period that you started having Whiskey, Davido, Burna Boy getting bigger and bigger and bigger, swallowing the whole scene of the scene. I love beef tracks. That keeps the game hot. Just don't know why most people hate beefs. Cow is an all-round hip hop artist. Just don't know why awarding bodies keep ignoring him. I think I just answered that. I think I just answered that. We just heard about him this year. So that's the thing. You have to have, if you are a good rapper and nobody knows, you are not going to get award. So he has the attention now. They are not going to award him for his past tracks, which is why he has to put out good work now that he has the attention. So nobody will award you for these tracks too. Because Martin said, "What's up, Seun T? Henva Mendonero, Seun will soon drop something with you and other rapper. You will not quiz the game. I know you sick with bars. Well, bro, I'm all about the bars, fam. ST, do you believe that Kyle really make hip hop more attractive for this year? Yes, I believe Cardinero did a lot to make the hip hop scene more interesting in Africa this year. All right, whatever you might think of Cardinero kept this shit fun. All right, whatever you might think of Cardinero, the constant diss tracks created activities which did not exist, or not that they did not exist. I mean, last year you had MI and Vector going at each other, which led to Shadowbox dissing MI, which led to Jovi and Lyrical Joe saga. Then this year you had Calligraph Jones and Black Bones. Then you had Kenyan rappers going at Nigerian with Nigeria at Black Bones with only two Nigerian rappers responding, only one Nigerian rapper apart from Black Bones, Pipa Coleon. All right. Then after that you had Cardinero coming in. That's when Cardinero came in. Cardinero came in, attacked Calligraph Jones, Sakodi, MI, right, and he kept going at it. So where the fun would have died down, Cardinero kept the whole thing going with these activities. My SL brothers, what's up with Shadow Boxer after his Elba deal? Shadow Boxer is a wonderful rapper. Hear me now. Shadow Boxer is a wonderful rapper. Very, very lyrical. I respect him a lot for his lyrical ability. But the problem is that I don't think he's consistent. He hasn't put out much work. I have heard a lot of Sierra Leoneans saying he's not consistent, but like this year now, I haven't seen much from him. Anybody's beef, just that he wants to keep the culture alive, and he has done that this year. Right? Check out the American drills. Goodness me, we have to big flex by Kawabanga. Please send it to my IG so I can do that. Pepdinho said, "Great job. I always appreciate your reaction." Bakus Matthew said, "Wish all the best rappers in Africa should come together to do an African cipher." Shit, that would be lit. I would like that. Seun T, please, you have to check on the oh, fam, you said this like how many times here today? Okay, bro, send it to my IG. I will have to find time to do it. Nikki Yukuto, you say you're making my night ST. Fam, that's what we are here for, bro. What's your take on the OG nomination in BET? You will have to watch this video again from the beginning. I already talked about that, bro. Oliver Barasa. I'm sorry. I don't think we should go over what I've just said. Abdul David Koroma said, "You are really saying the fact, but I don't say for you to make peace. I meant you need to bring them live together." That's the point I'm making. They will feel like it belittles them, so they will not want. Do you notice that they have not acknowledged that Cardinal dissed them? That is because they will feel like it will belittle them. That is why they will not want to. I don't know how I want to put it. I don't know how I want to explain it anymore. I don't know how to explain it. But basically, if I get MI, Calligraph Jones, and Sakodi or somebody like Nasty C on a live interview, I'm not going to just ask them straight. No, I will then, if I get them on an interview, then I can now ask them that, yo, what's up? You've been receiving lots of this track. Cardinero has dissed you, right? This is the Rap King of Sierra Leone. He has dissed you, right? What do you have to say about that? Now, they may choose to respond, they may choose not to respond. But I can't tell them that, yo, Alpha, I want you people to make peace, you and Cardinero. Like, did they even tell you they were at war in the first place? The only person who is this in is Caldenero. So they are not saying they are what, like bring them on an interview together. It's not even going to happen. Most likely not going to happen. If you are being realistic, Sierra Leoneans got to take it easy. A fan asked Kyle if he could stand Black or LG and can't reply that they are babies. Okay, okay, if you say so. Carlos King Denero is coming strong. Yo, Asylum Boy, please people should recommend more Blackway songs. I've been meaning to react to Blackway more often. I want to do an interview with Blackway. So I don't even have his IG handle. Somebody let me know his IG handle. Alright. Let me see if I can get him on an interview. Carlos King Denero is coming strong. We've been here before. After the beef track, your list put on works. Then comes the beef again. Cow and fire to warm them. For that would be cool. That would be cool. He needs to drop those bangers. Where is Black One? Where is Black One now? Are you thinking about Black Bones? Black Bones is doing his stuff, man. He's doing his stuff. I think he has a project coming up. They only bigger than Cow the Nero because of their population. Let me be plain to you, Seun T. Most of these brethren are blessed by their music market. Lyrically, my legendary Cardinero is the guru. Okay, we can all have our opinions. We can all have our opinions. Yeah, Black Bone, we just talked about that, fam. Seun T, you deserve a lot of credit, bro. You already had fan base in Sierra Leone here. Thanks, fam. Thanks. I try to do what I do, and I try to keep it real with you guys. That's the truth. All right. I try to keep it as real as possible. All right. While taking a neutral stance. But if I get pushed to say what I think, then you'll hear what I really think, and that's it. All right. Not when I'm doing reactions. When I'm doing reactions, I stay out of the whole issue. I just focus on what this person is saying. But on live videos like this, if I have to respond, then I'm going to respond and tell you what I really think. Shadow Boxer is signed by Idris Elba, isn't it? I don't know for sure, but there are rumors that Idris Elba's record label signed Shadow Boxer. I don't think Caligra Jones is going to reply Kyle because in one of his freestyle he said replying this track immediately means they are in the same level. And if you reply, rest in peace, Kyle. That's what I'm trying to say. If Caligraph Jones replies, or that would mean that he acknowledges that him and Caldenero are rivals. But it doesn't add up if you want to look at the stats. Now, you might want to argue that stats don't mean anything, but that is not true. Caldenero has larger fan base in Sierra Leone than some people, right? And the number of fans he has goes to prove that people acknowledge of his music. And if people don't acknowledge of your music, do you get what I'm trying to say, guys? You can make that argument either way. You can say, oh, 6ix9ine has a lot of fans. Doesn't mean 6ix9ine is not trash. Yes, 6ix9ine is trash. He has a lot of fans and he's trash. All right. Yes, he is trash. But at the same time, if many people acknowledge your music, I mean, nobody starts rap today and gets 1 million fans. It's because 1 million, the 1 million grows. People hear you and like you. I mean, check this out. Ghana doesn't have up to half of Nigeria's population, but Sarkodie probably has more fans on social media than M.I. Abaga. Why is that? I don't think Caligra Jones is going to reply. Okay, we'll answer that. Niaje Sheon, hi. So we can't comment. Anyway, see you at BET. Jones is the king. Okay? Tell me how you got KBS and Mes Cortez then. I'll tell you. KBS and Mes Cortez went at each other twice. And it was going to be a lyrical sport, not a real beef, not hate. Now, notice this. Notice this. All right, notice this. When each other started going at each other, the fans started attacking each other. All right. And the aim of this channel, the aim of my reaction is not just to react to music for the fans to get fun, to get excited. That is one reason. Another reason is to eventually make money. That reason will come to fruition in Jesus' name very soon. But the third reason, which is a very important reason, is for African hip hop to grow. If the hate keeps spreading to the point where Sierra Leoneans say fuck Mes Cortez, whatever he draws, we're not going to listen. And Tanzania and Kenya say fuck King B, whatever he draws, we're not going to listen. And you do the same all around. How is the hip hop scene going to grow? Because these rappers remain small, right? So I decided that okay, you know what, this beef is like this lyrical sport has turned to is turning into something else. So I contacted the two of them who were already warring, they were already battling each other, and I finally told them that, yo, this is my thoughts. Would you like to have peace? This is what I'm thinking. This is what I'm thinking, and they both agreed that yeah, let's squash this beef because they both acknowledge that they have a beef. So they both came to the channel, as into the Zoom live interview on their own. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Some people have asked me to try to do a live interview with Caldenero and Lyrical Joe at the same time. But those two don't see eye to eye, so I don't see how that's going to happen either. All right, I don't see how that's going to happen either, and it will be easier. Hear me, it will be much easier. Now it is almost impossible, but it is almost impossible to get Caldenero and Lyrical Joe on an interview together. All right, but it will be much easier to get Caldenero and Lyrical Joe than to get Caldenero and Caligula Jones, or Caldenero and Sakodi, or Caldenero and MI. I think sometimes you have to be realistic with yourselves. All right. Be honest, who's your favorite rapper in Africa? MI or Baga? Or we should to keep it up. I think Black Bones is shifting towards Afropop these days. What Black Bones is doing is he's doing everything. He's doing everything. He's doing everything. Hip hop, Afrobeats. Cardinero deserves an accolade as long as African hip hop is concerned. Kenyatta brings this game to life. Okay. If we are being honest, Mendonero, Kenyatta was okay, it was nice, it was good. But Kenyatta was not the first diss track that started this issue. Kenyatta was this year. MI and Vector already went at it last year. Lyrical Joe and Jovi already went at it last year. Maybe you should check it up. Then Calligraph Jones and Black Bones already went at it this year, before Calligraph Jones, before Caldenero dropped any diss track. I just tagged you to Blackway's post on Twitter. Thanks, man. Thanks. Try to get Max live. He's also getting support over the songs he has been putting out lately. Yeah, I'll try to get him live, bro. I'll try to get him live. Bro, Seun, much love from myself. Thanks a lot, fam. Why is MI so quiet these days? Because MI is working behind the scenes. MI is working behind the scenes. He's doing a lot. Right? He's trying to help people grow their businesses. He's trying to help the music industry grow. He's trying to create activities in hip hop in Nigeria. So MI is more on this OG status, OG role, trying to get things working for the youngsters. So that's administrative work, basically. Bro, you are too good and fearless to say the truth. Kyle is my brother, but those guys are far ahead of him. Let him keep it up. Time will tell. You have to be honest with yourself. You have to be honest with yourself. You have to be honest. Nobody's saying Kyle is not big in Sierra Leone. Caldenero is big in Sierra Leone. But you cannot compare Caldenero with Sakodi in terms of you can have different ideas in terms of who is better. We can say, okay, there are different ways to measure who's better. All right. But we're talking about in terms of stature, in terms of musical stature, like hip hop stature, reputation. Come on, bro. You have to be honest with yourself. Check out Free Lawyer, Millionaire, Free Cardinero, and Innocent. Okay. They are all mature and smart. Fast, Seun, you are talking real. Guys, my fellow Africans, don't forget to vote for Caligula Jones. Cardinero can't even tolerate that dude, Joe, from Ghana. Exactly, you get the point. Cardinero can't tolerate Lyrical Joe, who released 2 diss tracks against him. So how do you think Sakodi will tolerate Cardinero, who has been insulting him on diss tracks? You be honest with yourself, fam. Be honest. You, from your own point of view, and as a hip hop commentator between Cardinero and Jones, who got edge in the game. See, this is one of the things I won't comment on until it happens. When it happens, then we'll speak on it. Anything else is just me talking. Maybe there's a bias somewhere I don't know of. All right, but until it happens, there's no point speaking on it. All right, there's no point speaking on it. All right, before the Mescotes and King B issue. All right, anybody could have had an opinion. What's his name? Mr. J gave his opinion. All right, and everywhere was people were angry and stuff. Now I'm not afraid of people's anger, but in my opinion, I feel like if there is something boiling, if there's something brewing, don't give a judgment. Wait until it happens. If it happens, fine. You can speak on what happened, but not in my position as reactor, as analyst. I cannot begin to sound. I cannot begin to give an analysis that might influence people before such a thing happens. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Still waiting for the OG interview. What is it? Does anyone know how to vote in BET so we can support our bro Calligraph Jones? I will find out, guys. I will find out how to vote for the BET stuff, so I'll let you guys know. What the guy is saying, Cow makes the game more fire than before. Vote for Calligraph Jones BET. Let's unite for OG to win. Hi Seun, I love what you're doing. Keep up, bro. Thanks a lot. Let me be real with you, fam. You guys are always looking at Emma as an idol, which undone him. Let him face cow and smell the rig. Nah, I think you're joking, fam. Nah, I think you're joking, bro. I actually think you're joking. All right, I actually think you're joking. Hey, Seun, see, we at 19K now. Yeah, I checked. I checked. Thanks a lot, bro. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Caldenero is hip hop. If you say so, you can have your opinion. Bro, Seun, real talks. Keep it up. Thanks a lot, bro. An interview of Lyrical Joe and Caldenero, they will just this on the interview. Bro, my first thought was that interview, I would have to be, if it's going to happen, if it was going to happen, I would have to be firm. I would have to come across as rude in a way because I would have to mute someone when the person starts getting out of hand. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So you might have someone storming out of the interview because the two of them don't see eye to eye. But the very first thing to even do is to get them on that interview, which I don't even know how it's going to happen. Cardinero skill set is low. OG secretarial skill than Cardinero. We can all have our opinions. Respect Cardinero. We can all have our opinions. Sure, Mr. J was wrong to read at KBS. Do this a reactor, not their father. What's topic for today? We are discussing anything and everything. We need votes from East and West Africa to bring the award home, fam. All Kenyans, Sierra Leone, Nigeria, and Ghana, Tanzania, Cameroon, and brother should unite for our brother. Okay. I do understand. KBS is very intelligent guy, nice, handsome, and much like most Anglophone Cameroonian guys. Okay. Cow is the king of hip hop in Africa. Like I said, we can all have our opinions. Right. I'm very sure Cameroonians also think the same about Joey. Right. Like it all depends. See, we can all have our opinions. That's what I'll just say. We can all have our opinions. Nobody can force your opinion. The only things that cannot a subject of opinion are things like what do the numbers say? Things like who has a larger fan base, things like who has the biggest shows. Those are the things that cannot based on opinion. Right? I can come now and tell you that one of my favorite rappers in this world is Hobson. Hobson is nowhere near top 10 biggest, but he's one of my favorites. Right? So you can have your opinions on such issues. How is king? Okay, How main objective is let Africa be fair. Okay, I mean you mean let Africa be fair in the music game. Okay, this is good. But the big problem is the network system, brother. Is my network failing? Okay, you mean network system like connections? Cardinero has never been nominated in anything. Yeah, he has never had the attention like he does now. So now he has the attention. Now is the time to put out music. Now is the time for him to actually compete. Do you understand what I'm saying? This thing of insulting each other will make me sick. I think African rappers should leave their egos aside and think as one on how to conquer the world. I know the day they aim make Africa shine. Exactly. If I'm not wrong, the beef between OG and Bones was finished, and I guess their bodies. Of course, the beef between them wasn't even serious. It wasn't even serious. That's what I tried to explain to people. It wasn't even serious. Before Calligraph Jones, these Black Bones, he posted on, I think it was a story, saying talking to MI like, yo, OG, permission to these rappers. They are doing Afro beats too much. So he actually took permission from MI before he dissed Black Bones. And it wasn't something it was good. It was good for the whole stuff, but it was not out of hate. It was out of lyrical sport. It was a sport. It was competition. It wasn't hate inspired. Now Cow can handle LG and Cow won't go out of contest. It's just LG is very angry because I did not say Cow or LG will go out of contest. I said one person will go out of contest. I don't know who it will be. I said I will have to mute one person. All right, or maybe even the two of them. But I know that they will most likely go at each other's throats. All right, they will most likely go at each other. Cardinero is, we can all have our opinions. Cardinero is weak, we can all have our opinions. Cardinero is extremely doing well, but he needs to work on himself from a gentleman perspective. Okay? In your opinion, who's a better rapper, Calligraph and Cow? You people keep on asking these questions, right? No Cow have been nominated for an award in Africa. ST, any update on Judas? No, there's no update on Judas rap knowledge yet. All right. I intend to do a reaction to one of his songs tomorrow. All right. Somebody sent me somebody sent me a statement saying, "Yo, Maxi didn't skill the Nas beats well enough. Check this Judas rap knowledge stuff from a while ago." Now I haven't listened to the song. You know, I don't listen to the songs before the reactions. So I am curious to hear how Judas rap knowledge went on the beat. All right. So I'll react to it tomorrow. Cow hasn't been nominated for an award in Africa. Well, I already explained that, guys. I already explained that. All right. Hopefully, in the near future, he will put out work that will, now that he has the attention, he will put out work and people will recognize. So that's what it is. Seun Cardinero, who stop? What are you asking? Are you actually joking right now? What are you asking? Seun Cardinero, who stop? Type it. Just ask the question. Ask it on Twitter. Just ask on Twitter. Mindset Kenya, how can we vote for Calligraph Jones? Then give us the link. Yeah, I will find out, bro. I'll find out. One thing I know is that whenever Kyle steps in, he makes every scene enjoyable, and that's why I like him, and he can go on any beat. You see, like I said, objectivity, and that is true. Caldenero makes the scene enjoyable. Seun, we really want to. Okay, you want me to pay a visit to Freetown, bro? I would like to. All right, but that would take some money. I would need to make some money before I can make such a journey. I'm trying to say in your past interview with MC is good, but the problem that we're having in all of your interviews, I'm trying to say in your past interview with MC is good, but the problem, who is MC? Oh, my past interview with MC is good, but the problem that we're having, oh, okay, the network problems, right? Yeah. Which song are you reacting to tonight? I'm reacting to a song for the four BT people that I support or that did a video on. Calligraph Jones, Nasty C, Stormzy, and Miss Banks. The interview may actually go well. Carl LJ, you should talk to them. We never know until we try. Okay, this is what I'll tell you. I have tried to talk to them and it did not go well. That's what I'll just tell you. I have tried to talk to them, but yeah, that's just it. The interview will not be happening. Let me just put it that way. Calligraph Jones is always the baddest, bro. He have anointed my brother, Amin Cardinero. He was in the category with Lyrical Joe. I can still remember that. Okay, that was this year. I think that was Uganda Rap Award. And please, Shunti, what is relation between King B and that of Cow? Cause I'm somehow curious. Well, I think King B sees Cardinero as like an elder brother, as perhaps like a role model. I'm not sure about that, but yeah, I know he sees Cardinero as somebody who's like an OG for him. All right, sees Cardinero as someone he looks up to. He has said that a couple of times on his uh he said that on the interview, and King B actually has Cardinero in his top 5, so that tells you that he respects Cardinero a lot. Shunti, we are giving you a home to find how to vote. They make a video for us so you can take that big step, bro. Okay, fam, I will find out how to make the votes for the BET, and I'll let you guys know. I think every rapper has his own strengths and weakness, so all rappers are good. Okay. Well, I'm planning to pay you a visit, bro. What's up, man? The Cowboys trying to pay me a visit. I hope you have a freestyle for us. Nah, I don't have a freestyle for you, fam, because I'm whack as fuck. All right, I'm like No Life Shark. I'm whack. So that's what it is. So any more questions, guys? Any more questions? Sierra Leone is the home of brave hip hop by Al Islam. Okay, who is Al Islam? Okay, what are you drinking? I'm drinking water. Oh, it's water. It's water. My favorite rappers in SL at the moment: Kao, Jackie Jake. Yes, Jackie Jake is nice. Maxi is nice. Nova Soprano, I haven't listened to him yet. People have made requests for Nova Soprano though. A few people have made requests for Nova Soprano. You know, Shakes. Yeah, Shakes is my G. Shakes is my man. SK, Chicago. We haven't done. That's the thing. People don't request. You know the thing. See, you call so many dope rappers now, but the problem is when you people are requesting, you don't request these guys. The people request most of the time, it's only cardinal people request most of the time. You get, so it's hard for me to react to these guys because I have to. Don't forget, Sierra Leone is not the only country we're reacting from. I react from Kenya, react from Ghana, South Africa, Cameroon. So I have to get around. So there's a portion for Sierra Leone, and when I get to the comment section and everybody's posting Cardinero, I have to do Cardinero. So you have to try to balance these things up, guys. Try to balance these things up. Cardinero needs to work on his bars and video quality. His standards are low. Sean, I'm giving you. Yeah, you said that, bro. I said I would find a way to do that. For me, the best rapper in Africa, in West Africa, is Blaze the Ambassador, and I never understood why his music is not that popular. Okay, so I don't know Blaze the Ambassador, but sometimes some of the best rappers, some of the biggest, some of the high, the rappers with big bars, dope bars, don't get noticed a lot of time anyway. How can you rate Cow and AQ? You listen to the two of them and ask me, and or you can ask on Twitter. Ask on Twitter, bro. Why are you attaching Cow's name to every single person? I don't understand you people. You know what? I think this will be the last time I'll respond to direct questions comparing Cow to another person. This will be the last time. Welcome to Kenya. Thanks. Calligraph said on his past interview that when someone beef him, he must beef back. The time he and Black Bones are beef. Okay. I think I'm one of the biggest big time career MC. React to Kenya drill. Wakandinali extra pressure. Okay. I'm gonna drop you links to React on Nova. That dude is a toggle. It's a Cluedo. Okay. No, Soprano is start. Can never have problem with his own countrymen. Let him go back to the drawing board. Dude like PM. Like PM. Who is PM? Nova and Shadow Bossa are my favorite from Excel. Now Shadow Bossa is tight. Mr. J, Mr. J, Mr. J, how you doing, bro? How you doing? Mr. J is on live, bro. Mr. J is on live. Shunti, have you seen the way people will con cow from the states at the ferry terminal? Shunti, if you see that, you will ask why cow has given to people gays were crying a child, even lost his life. People were from cow from the states at the ferry terminal. I don't understand, bro. Monica, bro, I'm tired of us. Every time I come on live, it's the same question. Like, it's like some particular people just want to link Caldero's name with every single person and ask you. All right, like it gets tiring. It gets tiring. It gets tiring. Asylum, are you for real? What did Asylum say? Cardinal doesn't deserve the question, the attention. That's why people have many questions. Okay, let me comment on that. Let me comment on that. He said Cardinal doesn't deserve the attention. What I will say is this: no country deserves to be slept on as far as music is concerned. So if people feel like they are like justice is not being done to them, they have a right to speak out. All right, they have a right to speak out. So Caldenero, whatever you might think about Caldenero has given Sierra Leone a lot of attention. Do you guys understand what I'm trying to say? Most of you didn't know any Sierra Leonean artist until this year. So all credit goes to Caldenero and more appropriate, yeah, Caldenero and Shadow Boxer. Shadow Boxer was the first reactor I reacted to. All right, the first rapper I reacted to from Sierra Leone. It was the very first I reacted to. His diss track to MI. That diss track was fire, man. That diss track was fire. Right, I missed a lot of bars because I did not understand Creole at the time. So yeah, but yeah, Caldenero came in swinging, shooting, firing on all cylinders, and he how do I put this? He got a lot of attention for Sierra Leone, and that deserves a lot of credit. What do you think about Shoma Josie? Yo, I think Shoma Josie is good. She's an excellent singer, but she needs to stop. She needs to stop dragging Burna Boy for every single thing, man. Like every time Burna Boy's name is on her lips, like come on, she should stop that, man. She should focus on her music. She's good, all right. She's good. I mean, she's how many years in the game, and she already has a BET nomination. All right, she's very very good. All right, but she should focus on her music and leave Burna Boy alone. My honest opinion is that Mr. J has a lot of double standards, bruh. I don't know about that, man. What I can tell you, see, guys, let me now speak on this issue. What I can tell you is this: every reactor has the right, the freedom to say whatever they want to say. Do you guys understand what I'm trying to say? Like, Mr. J doesn't have to agree with me. Like, we don't have to. Mr. J can say Cardinero won, and I can say Lyrical Joe won, and Mr. J is not wrong. Like, yeah, like when I say he's not wrong, I mean Mr. J is not wrong for saying his opinion. Do you understand what I'm trying to say, guys? So Mr. J says things the way he sees it. Now, Mr. J might be a bit stricter than me. He might be harsher than me in the standards he chooses to uphold. All right, but I'm not going to tell you now that Mr. J has double standards. To be honest with you, I'm not going to say that. All right. Now I don't know. I don't watch all his reactions. All right. I don't watch all his reactions. One thing I know is there is no way you react to a diss track that people will not accuse you of bias. If you say one person wins, the other set of people get offended and be like, yo, you are biased, you are biased. Or if they feel like you laughed more in one reaction, they say you are biased. So no, that happens, right? So you can have your opinions on that, but it should not get to the point where you start sending insults, where you start sending guys. What if I tell you that I used to get threats on my channel? People telling me they will beat me, people telling me they will do this to me. I will just delete it. I was just blocking and deleting those people. I used to get a lot, right? I used to get a lot. So you see, it's hard for me to agree with you that Mr. J has double standards. The very first thing, and most important thing, is that Mr. J should be able to say what he wants to say, right? He should not have to be in some kind of fear that, okay, this is what I want to say, but if I say it, people might get angry. No, he should be able to say what he wants to say, all right? And you might like it, you might not like it, but that's the way it is. Like what I'm saying now on this live video, I know for sure that some people will not like what some of the things I've said. All right, so that's my opinion on that. And from Messi, but the level of which Cardinals fans are hyping or putting him is just because of patriotism and nationalism. If he wants to reach up to that level of the African king, he has to work hard. I have said it. He has to put in the work. Now you got the attention. Now it's time to put in the work. Caldenero himself has said it. He said, "We are done with the diss tracks. Now it's time so we're done with the diss. Now it's time to do the tracks. After the diss tracks, you put in the track, you put in the work. And Caldenero knows this, which is why he has a project coming up soon. And stay away from dissing. Okay, my brother Seun, let's be realistic. Khan has made African hip hop go viral, so let's call him the king of African hip hop. Say whatever you want to say. I don't know how I want to explain to you again. When did you start following the African hip hop scene? Because last year there was a lot of activities in the African hip hop scene. As a matter of fact, MI and Vector's diss track went viral, which is why Shadow Boxer dissed MI on MI was. That was last year, before Cardinal dropped anything. Now, before you call me biased, go and check. Alright? Now, MI and Vector's diss created a ripple effect. Jovi took shots at MI. Lyrical Joe made a song, not dissing MI, but more like telling MI like, yo, OG, you were right to say you are this, but what about the little boys you brought along with you? I've forgotten the title of the song. Lyrical Joe did the song on that. And after that, Lyrical Joe and Jovi had an issue and they went at it. A ripple effect of MI and Vector. Now, Lyrical Joe and Jovi went at it to and fro. Then, beginning of this year, you had Calligraph Jones versus Black Bones. It was after that Caldenero came on the scene. After that, the very first reunion I reacted to was Shadow Boxer. I have told you, Caldenero deserves a lot of credit for the attention he has brought to Sierra Leone. But don't get your facts twisted, man. Don't get your facts twisted. You can't distort history. There is a sequence of events. Silverstone, which day are you doing the interview with her? The interview with Silverstone is tomorrow evening. So that is why I've asked you guys to send your question. What do you think about the female MC in Africa? I keep saying I want to react to more female MCs, but I guess it has to do with the request, man. So yeah, I will try constructively to react to more female MCs. All right, we have an interview with Silverstone Bass from Kenya tomorrow. Okay, it's trying to say when Kyle used to come from the state, the crowd is too much, so children will lose their lives. Okay. That was the earlier comment. I get that. Two things involved when it comes to Kyle is either love or hate. Okay, I know he is good MC, but don't know why he's not that famous. It is also because, first of all, at the time AQ started really popping in Nigeria, hip hop was no longer as big as it used to be in Nigeria. That's number one. Number two is because people with the dopest bars very often are underrated. I don't know. You can put that in how you want to do it. Marketing also plays a role. There are many reasons. But MI has said that AQ is the dopest lyricist that he has ever had. I think he said AQ is in his top 3 lyricists that he has ever had. I think the Blaze, the ambassador, had to leave music to study in USA. He's mostly into filmmaking now. Your best African rap song for now. Best African rap song for now. Stogie T featuring Lucy Slade. Was Love and Hate. Love and War and is it War and Peace? Man, can't remember. But Stogie T featuring Lucius Slade. That song had me in multiple, like, that song talked about a lot of things which I have always thought about, and it put emotions in me, bro. I like that song. Stogie T featuring Lucille Slade. Check it out, guys. Check it out. Stogie T featuring, I think it's War and Love. It was F Crisis who either F Crisis or another South African who requested it. May God bless you, bro. You are saying the truth. Thanks. Today is my first day to hear about an artist from Sierra Leone. So thanks for that. Your first day? Are you serious, bro? I'm from Kenya, but it wasn't for Cow. I couldn't have known Excel. Exactly. So Cow deserves credit for that. You have to give Cow the credit for that. ST, the thing we pay me now, we makes come since Alone is behind. But turns out Wasafi doesn't even have a hip hop label. I love hip hop. So which kind of cup be that? My guy, Kenyans always attack me for my plastic cup. But I like this cup. I do. I have two plastic cups. I think I have one mug. I don't know where the mug is. In your own opinion, what do you think between Calligraph and Anastasy? Who will win the BET? I don't know, guys. I don't know who will win. To be honest with you, I don't know who will win. I don't know who will win. Alright. I think this thing is a voting issue, right? It's a voting issue, so it depends on who has the most votes. Anastasy deserve it. Shadow MIDs made people pay attention to SL music. Maybe he don't have a lot of fans in SL. That's why people have always mentioned Cardinal name. I just said that Shadow Boxer is the first person I reacted to from Sierra Leone. And I remember who asked me to react. It was G-Med. G-Med, if you're still on the live, bro, please comment. It was G-Med who asked me to react to Shadow Boxer. And Shadow Boxer was the first Sierra Leonean artist I reacted to. Alright. Shout out to all those hating Cardinal fans. We good though. Carl needs to improve on his videos though. Seun, can you please react on Samza and Crack Twist? We've reacted to them a few times, guys. Okay, you know what? After this live, you can watch this whole video again. I think that will give you answer to some of the questions you are asking. I already explained why some people don't get on the channel as much as they should. Heart cow, is that what you're saying? Yeah. You all should call him Saji Attack. He has the right to in his opinion. He actually introduced me to KBS. See? That's what we're talking about. Seun, can you please tell me about the first of the song that made Sakode the Africa best for the first time? Because I want to know if Kao has never done a song like that. Okay, I had heard many songs before. I had heard many songs from Sakode a while ago. Can't remember which one. But the song that particularly blew my mind was Illuminati. Alright, it was Illuminati. Alright. And you can see watch this live interview again, because the answer I will give you is the answer I've been saying since. Watch the interview again. This kid has taken the African hip hop to the States. Which kid, bro? Which kid? Okay, that's the C, right? Yeah. I know this topic is kind of old, but since you're Nigerian, I want to know how you felt when Burna Boy lost the Grammys and the Kijo, and also how do you think the new generation can work to get there, bro? As soon as I saw Angelique Kijo's name in the list, I knew Burna Boy was going to lose. Angelique Kijo, 100% deserves that award. I love Burna Boy to death, man. I love Burna Boy to death, but I am pretty sure that even Burna Boy knew Angelique Kijo deserved it more. In fact, if you notice, Burna Boy did not fight or any disputes or anything. In fact, Angelique Kijo, even in her Grammy acceptance speech, he praised Burna Boy, and Angelique Kijo sees Burna Boy as her little son, sort of. Do you understand what I'm saying? And Angelique Kijo has done a lot to hype Burna Boy, to promote Burna Boy. She likes Burna Boy a lot. So for Burna Boy, Angelique Kijo is almost like a mother. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So everybody knew Angelique Kijo would win it. I'm surprised by those who were anybody who was saying Burna Boy was doing it out of patriotism. Angelique Kijo full time deserved that award. She big move. Now, bro, collaboration. Jazzy and Kao Dinero. Big move. It's secret, bro. Oh shit, that'd be cool. That would be cool. That would be cool. How has already been putting more effort in the music so he can do more. Now that he has been recognized in Africa, expect greatness, Seun. Thank you. That's the spirit. Now he has been recognized. Is now to put in the work. The OG is a very humble guy and a very hardworking guy, where you come from. You have to agree that he's doing good. He's doing good. Someone said gospel songs like these tracks aiming at Satan. Satan don't fall for Golta, Macham. That's a diss track, bro. That's a diss track. I beg, make I go find something chop, but you know if I would. Me too, I never chop since money. Oh, man, no go get us like this. Please, React Kampala has fallen by the trap knowledge. I like the way African rappers are raising you hip hop. Yeah. And then your chance to ask Kyle a question. Please ask him what is the relationship now with Shadow, LJ, Yoke 7, and Soprano. King Cardinal has set the bar high in African hip hop. Thanks to the brother. Okay. At the end of the day, this your job is difficult, sha, bro. So people don't understand. And I make peanuts. You know, like I make peanuts now. I have only withdrawn 3 times. No, 2 times. Next month will be the third time I'll withdraw. And I have them like I won't tell them making enough money to cover. Before I was working and getting money to pump into the channel. You understand? But now I'm able to make money enough to buy data and everything. Yeah. And once in a while, I get people who send me money like, "Oh, Shanti, you're doing a good job. Thank you." All right. Now the thing is, I'm not sure how people feel about their names being called. Recently, somebody sent me money and I appreciate it. So I would have liked to give him a shout out, but I don't know if he would like me to call his name. So the person's on this live right now. So Shanti, featuring cooking now, Caldenero and Jazzy. That will be tight, bro. Don Jazzy, that will be tight. I'm not comparing these guys, but one thing I know, every artist is good in their own way. Macau is good, but those guys are doing better entirely. But we SL are coming harder than before. Thank you. That is the spirit. Admit where you are, all right, and work harder to get to where you want to be. What do you think about the female MC in Cameroon? Askia. Askia is awesome. We racked her like 2 3 times. What is your favorite song of Kaiga Jones, MNSC? Jesus Christ, bro. Are you asking my own favorite song or their own favorite songs? I don't know their own favorite song. My favorite Cardigan Jones song, I don't know, will probably be. I will take the Kali Cartel 3. It's a cipher, but I'll take it. MI. Oh, MI had a project with AQ recently. Every single song on that project was fire. Nasty C. Man, it's hard for me to pick. It's hard for me to pick. For Mescotes, it's Barbender 1. For Sakudi, Brown Paper Bag. For King B, it will have to be his last diss track to Mescotes. For Stormzy, I haven't listened to Stormzy much, right? But his song with Burna Boy and Eshiran is mind blowing. King Cardinero and LAG are cool. I don't know about Shadow Boxers. I'm much better to Cardinero from opening doors from this side, LA. Your best lyricists in Africa. We talked about these guys. We talked about these. What do you think about Q Dot? His song basically was a tsunami in Togo, and I've not reacted to him yet, guys. I don't know. Shonti, as an African, with your honest opinion, please tell me which hip hop artist has content for Africans to learn. Hip hop artist has content for Africans to learn in his song. Um, there are lots of names that come to mind, bro. Lots of names. Cardinero, it does come to mind. Cardinero has lots of songs on his previous projects where he talks about African issues, and you guys know I love conscious rap. Calligraph Jones too does a lot of talk about consciousness. He did a song against social media bullying, which I very much appreciate, even though I don't really understand Swahili, but I like for somebody speaking up about it. Narcissis's new project, Jesus Christ, was full of messages. I like that. Lyrical Joe too has a lot of songs talking about issues. Listen to his song with Sakudi. Mes Cortez, he too has a lot talking about issues. Who else am I gonna call? Stogie T. M.I. Jesus, M.I. Abaga. Sakudi, Manifest, Vector, Files, Askia from Cameroon, many people, Jovi, many people, bro, many people, very many people do that. Very many people do that in Africa. Very many people. Could you organize an interview with Calligraph on here? I have reached out to Calligraph Jones, and the OG said he would get back to me. He said he has agreed to an interview, but he said he will let me know the time. So I will have to be reminding him from time to time. From the comments I'm seeing, it's like Sierra Leone have plenty here. Yes, Sierra Leoneans are one of my largest fan bases. I enjoy a lot of support from Sierra Leoneans actually. My two largest fan bases are Kenya and Sierra Leone. I think Kenya is number one, then Sierra Leone is number two in population on this channel. Then Ghana should be number three. In this year's beef, I think all the rappers that this beef are lyrically good. And the second, and the two, the entire African committee. Please stop hitting Kao for dissing your favorites. All Kao wanted was for Sierra Leone to be in the conversation. True. I'm glad that Sierra Leone hip hop has finally reached international. What do you think generally about Caldenero? Just watch this whole interview again, bro. You and Elefire are the best reactors. Thanks a lot. I'm guessing that is from a Kenyan. I'm guessing that's a Kenyan. Young Swoosh, I'm guessing you're Kenyan or East African. Carol asking the Nero is okay with Shadow and LJ, or shall I say they are good? Check out Soprano Nova Soprano. Okay, I'm just saying Kenya, ACL, Nigeria, Ghana, Cameroon, and ACL. Where are the rest? Now, this is what I was trying to explain. Someone once tried to shut me up by telling me Uh, the person said, how the person said I should put more respect on Caldenero's name. That Caldenero is the reason why I have viewers, and I'm like, yo, you have some negative fans who just go around pushing this thing. The reason why Reactor has more fans from any fan base on his channel is because he does more reactions to that particular fan base. So we have more Kenya, SL, Niger, Cameroon, and SA because I do more reactions to these people. If I start doing more reactions to Guinea, we'll have more Guinea fans here. If I start doing more reactions to UK, we'll have more UK fans here. That's how it works. The more you react to a certain fan base or a certain rapper, you will have you have more of their fans come to your channel. Sierra Leoneans are lovers of hip hop. That is a fact. That is a fact. That is a fact. My favorite MI track is Everything on Illegal Music 3. Man, you are definitely a hardcore MI fan. Definitely a hardcore MI fan. Yeah, yeah. UST, please ignore the critics. It's part of your life. Yeah, thanks, fam. I acknowledge that. The critics are always going to come. They're always going to come. So I have to learn to live with them. Seun T, please just shout my name 4 times, please. I cannot shout. Oh. My neighbors are sleeping. This is 11:10 p.m. But let me give you a shout out 4 times. Mandikabo, Mandikabo, Mandikabo. How many times is that? That's three. Mandikabo 4. Kenya now international. Facts, fam. Calligraph Jones has put Kenya on the map as far as hip hop is concerned. You are the best reactor, bro. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Amara Rogers. Amara, is that an Igbo name? That's an Igbo name, Amara. That's an Igbo girl. Am I right? Amara Rogers, I bet let me know. Yeah, in terms of business, you consider advertisement on your channel, sports and MC. Guys, please, I'm open for business. If you want to do advertisements, come to me, guys. I do adverts. Come to me. I need money, right? You want to promote your song? No, even for the promotion, for the song promotion, I'm probably it doesn't really work well because people don't pay. Like a lot of people don't want to pay. Then also I have to be careful about the kind of songs I promote on the channel because some songs are I don't want to affect the brand. So if you have businesses you want to promote, please hit me up or hit me. I promote stuff. Just come and pay me money and I promote your business on my channel, guys. I need endorsements. I need endorsement deal. All right. So if you know any company that will give me endorsement deal, please, I need the money. Please. Salut Jalo, how you doing, bro? How you doing? How you doing? Mandikabo, what's your future plan for African hip hop apart from reacting? Um, well, I've started with the interviews. I plan to interview artists more often. I plan to what's it called? I plan to make videos talking about doing hip hop news. Right. So that's for the short term goals. But for long term, we'll see as time goes. Actually, in SL, Amara is a male name. Amara Dennis story is the best rapper in Africa for 2020. Oh, okay, okay. Amara, what does Amara mean in SL? Mandy Cabo, my voice they pay me, leave me. I don't tire for you. Let me put on this AC. There's heat. Documentary too. Okay, okay, okay. That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. That's Carl's real name. Yeah, I know Dennis story is Carl's real name. So what does Amara mean? What does Amara mean in SL? It's a man from Sierra Leone. Sure, Amara News also female in Nigeria. Yeah. Let's talk about Afrima Awards hip hop category. I did not follow the Afrima hip hop category. I'll be honest with you, I did not follow it. Greetings, Musabi. You remember OG's freestyle about his girlfriend and also his secondary friend? Yes, yes, yes. I remember. I remember. If you don't call my name for wait, I go call the shout everybody name. I be more than free you. Samuel Babadora Samson Jr. I want to free me away. Calligraph main nemesis of the Pizzo, whom they have been beefing since the rap battles we had no time but to congratulate him. Now that is good sportsmanship. I saw that. I'll make a video on that. In the future, you might start face-to-face interviews. You are growing big. Thanks a lot, fam. Thanks a lot. I'm writing a story is how, yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know that. I know that. I know that. Honestly, they catch me. Hey guys, so please don't forget, if you know anybody who wants to promote business, I dey run promotions. If you know anybody that can give me endorsement deal, I'm looking for endorsement deals. Anybody who can give me sponsorship, I need the money, guys. I need the money from anywhere, from Kenya, Nigeria, Ghana, wherever from. I'm open. All right, I need the money, and yes, anybody who feels like blessing my life, who feels like making donations, open too, man. Open too. So guys, let's take questions for 5 minutes more so I can process this live video so you can go on the channel, and after that I can see what reactions I can do today. And we have some Malaysian viewers sometimes, and they have been making requests that we've not been getting to. So I think it's time I do some Malaysian videos for my Malaysian viewers. I will do one Malaysian video this morning for the Malaysian people. I think they are like 8 hours ahead of us, or 7 hours. Yes, yes, yes. I would definitely like to come to Cardinero show. We talked about it. Me and Cardinero talked about it, um, he might be inviting me for his show. All right. So if I get tickets, if I get expense paid trip, of course I'll come. All right, because you know me, I'm broke. I'm actually a broke reactor. I don't have money. I'm broke. Do you plan to hold shows in some of these countries you have already got fans from? As in the case of a show promoter, when I get big enough, when I have enough money to organize shows, maybe when I go on tour, organize something for the fans. I have those plans, but I don't have the money yet. All right. I think you need to react more to Young Holiday from Cameroon. Yeah, someone made a request for Young Holiday. If you remember, then add to educative projects. I'm not sure what you're talking about. The FMI is now in nonsense to me. They have nominated songs that came out 3 years ago in 20. That would be rubbish. Why would they nominate a song from 3 years ago? That would be rubbish. Yo, SC just persevered. He also pays in time, man. Thanks, fam. Thanks. I hope he pays me soon, man. I hope he pays me soon. Who are among Africans nominated to BET Award? I said Sakudi, Calligraph Jones and STC. Alright. Then Africans in diaspora, you have Stormzy and Miss Banks. So we have 3 more minutes, guys. 3 more minutes before we go off live. 3 more minutes before we go off live. 3 more minutes before we go off live, guys. 3 more minutes. Any more questions? Any more questions? Any more questions? Any more questions? Cardinero is awesome, and I'm sure he already has gone international. Also like Papa Jones, so that he's hiding behind views. When you say he's hiding behind views, it's not like views is a wall that you go and hide behind. It does. Maybe you should check how Calligraph Jones started. It started with battle raps and stuff. Little by little, Calligraph Jones grew in Kenya. Octopizzo was the biggest rapper in Kenya, and Calligraph Jones blew. Calligraph Jones was doing challenges on MI songs, on Wizkid song, and all of that before Calligraph Jones blew. All right, so no, the man is not hiding behind views. If somebody needs to tell you the truth, the man has accumulated views because he has accumulated love from people who like him. So that's how you get the views. That's like me now. Imagine if I tell you now that one unknown rapper in Nigeria, this Cardinero, and Cardinero refuses to respond. So I'll tell you that Cardinero is hiding behind views. No, Cardinero is not hiding behind views. Cardinero has higher views because Cardinero has gotten that much love from his fans. And also, let's not mix the facts up. The truth is that Sierra Leone's lack of how do I put this? The lack of internet access for some people in Sierra Leone is one of the reasons why, as Exobi said on his interview, it's one of the reasons why you don't have much Sierra Leoneans viewing the songs of their artists. So if Sierra Leone had as much internet access as Kenya or Nigeria, then your views will be more. Do I think it will be as much as MI and Sarkodie and Calligraph Jones? No, I don't think it will be as much, but definitely more than what you currently have. I want you to go for Big Brother Nigeria next year because you have the views right on YouTube. No, bro, I don't have the views on YouTube, bro. First of all, Big Brother Nigeria, the chances of being selected are high, and I think the form I don't know how much the form costs. Secondly, a lot of those guys already have big fan bases on Instagram. All right, Tacha was already an Instagram celebrity before she went for Big Brother Nigeria, and these people have money already. to pay people to vote for them. So the people to vote for them. Me, I'm just struggling to get by, man. I can't go for Bibi Naija. That's the problem. Big up, bro. I remember when I joined we were at okay from WhatsApp group. There's a Telegram group. There's a Telegram group, guys. There's a Telegram group. The link is in the community section, the community post, but nobody ever follows. We have 45 people in the Telegram group, and that's okay. But if you want to join the Telegram group, the link will be in the description. We are 1K, but now aiming higher still. Yeah, fam. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for being here from then, man. Don't forget to make it. No, I won't forget to make a video. Try to beg. Go and sleep. But you know, if I would, see, I have insomnia, which means that it's difficult for me to sleep when I want to. It's difficult for me to sleep. I have to get really, really tired before I can sleep. So, but I've not eaten today. I will go and cook first of all. Now eat, then I will try and react. Shout out to Gabon. I will disturb you with my country. Okay, shout out to Gabon, man. S10, that's good. Thanks, man. Seun based on all Salon hip hop songs you listen to. Right? What is your take as far as hip hop is concerned in Salon? I think that hip hop in Salon is big. I think that Salon is on the right path in terms of interest in hip hop, and I think that with the attention on Sierra Leonean hip hop now, unlike before, there will be a push of Sierra Leonean artists to get known internationally. All right, so yeah, that's what I think. So that will improve Sierra Leonean hip hop basically. That's what I think. So let's take two last questions before I go off live. Two last questions. Let me see. Any more questions? I'm about to go off live. I'm about to go off live now, guys. I'm about to go off live. All right, guys. Thanks for being here. God bless. Okay, somebody just sent something. Let me see. Yo, Westy, what's your take on AO from Ghana? I used to think it was good back then when I listened to Talk Don't Bother Me. But since that time, I don't know. I'm here to hear something nicer from him. EL is good. EL talks about. I was mentioning rappers who drop content, who people can learn from. EL is one of those. Every single song I reacted to from EL has been tight and with messages. What is your honest take on Cardinero truly? Watch this whole interview, watch this whole life again, and you will get it, bro. You will get it. Right. What do you think how should do to penetrate into the Nigerian market as to how Nigerian music is doing to other African markets? He will have to do collaborations with some of the key artists in Nigeria. Do collaborations with like Files. Do collaborations with like maybe Davido. All right, Davido. Maybe Whiskey. Maybe Davido. Maybe yeah, the popular names. He has to do collaborations with them. Good night, bro. Keep it up. Thanks, man. Thanks. I would love to visit Nigeria one day. Got some friends there. That's nice, man. That's nice. That's nice. So, thanks for being here for the live video. Jesus. Thanks for being here for the live video, guys. God bless. God bless.